Hey, Chrono Clashers! Set 2, here we go. I was smart this time and undid the wrapping before the video. Go me! Same thing as usual. Deck list on the back. Beautiful art on the front. And cards, glorious cards on the inside! Alright, but first, Matt, if you guys didn't watch the other one, let me show you the beautiful greenery in this mat. Nice lake. Nice quest point zone. Let me show you the beautiful power lines with 3 helicopters in the background. And obviously the world's ending because the sky is orange. That's how things work. And then playmat or rules manuals of all different languages. Oh, look at that. You never knew you needed so many rules manuals, did you? You never knew. Of course, foils for the end of the video. Normal cards. EX cards. Let's get to deck building. Well, not deck building. That's actually a good idea, though. Would you guys be interested in like a deck building video where like I build the deck on the camera, or I don't know, build the deck on camera, or what am I saying? What am I saying? Or just prefer like the deck profiles? They just come out. They just magically, the magic happens and you get the deck profile. All right, we got Asuka Shikinami, Langley, 3/2, Pilot 2. When attacks, you play summon abilities. Ooh, more of this goodness. This is gonna be interesting because I don't really remember what summon abilities there are, and there's definitely not like nearly as much destruction as there was in Naruto, especially with the expansion. So, yeah, we'll see. 3. I will say this is really good because it's a pilot. If you put it under an EVA, then you can like get access to this effect immediately. You don't have to wait for her to like a turn for her to be there and then attack. So it's like very, very big difference from it just having an ability normally. Pilot for 3 is really expensive, but when it comes in, you choose any battler that you have, any of your other battlers, and it gets +1 guardian attack. And we got +3 strength, which actually could be relevant for the +3 strength, just because it makes it a big beefy, especially if you're putting them on. Oh my gosh, these sentinels with plus time though. This is going to be annoying as heck. Oh, sentinel deck incoming. It's also got +2 time on the guardian stack. But basically, like if you had this guy and then he's only a 3, but if you buff him up to a 6, that's kind of obnoxious, right? Kind of obnoxious. Okay. Next 6/5/5. When it's played, you get an EX. Pretty simple. But it's nice that the EVAs are simple. I should point that out. This one's an EVA. You can see it on the card. Because you get the pilot effects that can add to them. 6 Angel. This card's got a lot going on. So we got Taunt. We got when it attacks +5 strength. So we attack for 10? What? When it's destroyed, you tap all your battles, which is actually not a bad thing because you could activate Sentinel that way. Or like, when's it going to die on your turn? Unless like it dies in the Guardian stack. But like, if it dies in the Guardian stack with 10 attack, what's happening there? You know what I mean? This card seems really good. Like, really good. Yeah, I like that card. Alright, 6 Angel. That's a spoiler. 9th Angel. So 6/6 is pretty decent. Protector and Taunt means this card is going to get killed no matter what. And when it dies, no matter what, it's going to get +1 attack and +1 EX. Which is pretty good because it refills you back up. EVA-02, 7 cost, 8 attack. That's real strong. You got Protector coming out in droves for this set. And when it attacks, it gives +3, so it attacks for 11. What's with this set and attacking huge numbers? What? Whoa, okay, this set. Oh, my brain is like processing everything now that I'm going through it. This card seems actually super duper insane. I'm sorry I'm covering up the art. I can't like hold them and do everything at the same time. So what do you think of the Idiot? It's 1 cost. It gives you 5 time. But all you have to do is destroy a card? Like what? It's got 2 time in the Guardian stack? What? What? Tell me that's not a good card. Tell me. This card seems terrible. Do you think it's too revealing? I think it's not good enough. That's what I think, Asuka. That's what I think. It's draw 1, draw 2 EXs for 5 time. Count me out. We got Purple Asuka. Oh my gosh. Purple Asuka, summoned, you replay one of your summon effects. It's also got pilot, so you can do that effect for one time, which is pretty solid. And you're always going to get it because it goes back to your hand. Oh no, sorry, I didn't see that right. You play any summon ability in the Guardian flip, so that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Pretty neat. All right, how about Roji Kaji? Tap, get something back from your discard. Seems pretty good. Just to be like very versatile with things. And then destroy, get an EX card. So if you're running out of cards in hand, this is your man. We got another purple Asuka. This time she has pilot 2. She gives 2 strength, and she also, when she dies, you give any battler last stand. Oh, that's so interesting. You can give your opponent's battler last stand, and then if they attack with it, it dies. Whew. That's pretty cool. That's a neat thing to do. Red battler being important. And tap a battler on Guardian. We'll see how good that is in this set. This is a really interesting card. 4th, 9th Angel, 4/8, huge. 3 Guardian attacks, huge. Taunt, annoying. And you get an EX card when you play it, but your opponent gets +2 Guardians. I think that won't matter. This card just seems so good. Like, you're just going to blow through those extra Guardian stacks because it's 8 strength. So yeah, this card seems really strong. Real strong. Alright. Production Model 02, 5/5. This is a destroyed. Destroy costs 4 or less, so finally getting a little bit more destruction too. So yeah. Destruction, when you can find it, take it. What's interesting is a lot of it is on destroy too. There's a lot of like on destroy effects, so like less on play. Speaking of less on play, we've got on play destroy strength 3 or less, which is basically only going to take out humans at this point. And when it's destroyed, you take out a 3 or less, so kill all the humans! But it could be good if like that swarm deck that I'm thinking of is pretty strong. This card will be pretty good as well. We've got 7/7 awesome stats. 1+1 Guardian attack, taunt, and when it's destroyed, you lose 2 time, but you destroy anything. And remember, we talked about destroying things is a premium in this set, so you got to take it. Oh, 7 Angel. Speaking of anti-swarm decks, you've got 8/8 destroys all battlers with cost 3 or less, and it's got taunt as well. There's a lot of taunt. Like, there's almost so much taunt that I'm wondering how much it'll matter. Because you're like, if you have 2 taunt monsters, the taunt doesn't matter. Shinji and Asuka, 7 cost, pretty hefty, but you destroy 2 cards with cost 6 or less, which could be kind of a blowout in terms of tempo, or just kind of like get you back in the game, and always goes to your hand from that nice Guardian ability. We've got another wonderful time card. We're going to start the red-green deck. This one should be pretty fun. We have the Kaworu, which we saw in the EX... Oh, that's a spoiler. Just the Pilot 1 cost, 1 drop. These cards are always like up for debate, but I think they're good just because they cost 1. Like 1 cost is just good, I think. Because you can do more with your hand. We have Kaworu and Shinji, which is +2 strength. 2 strength, pilot 2, and when it attacks gives +1 strength, so just like small buffs. We got Marimaki Illustrious. There's a lot going on here for 2 pilot, 3/2 normally. You get an EX when destroyed, quest clear, all your battlers gain when they attack +3 strength, and of course that will be only for the turn. So you could, this is interesting because it's like, it's a quest card that affects your field, so you could like go on a quest and then go for like a huge attack play now that all your battlers get extra strength. Neon Gen, next gen testbed, so 4/3 fast. 4/3 fast. I gotta hurry this up because we're running out of battery. 4/3 fast. Attacks against +2. Nice to meet you, father. 3 pilot, 4/4 attacks, get +1 attack, choose anything, give -1 strength, -2 strength, so 2 up 2 down 2. Karu Nagisa, 5/3 pilot 3 quest clear, returns 4 costs or less to hand, so kind of removal, and then the Guardian stack's really good, really good, returns any battler to the hand, can interrupt attacks, can stop multi-attacks. 5/7 taunt, can't attack at all, tap, gives me minus strength, so minus strength could add up with all the other destroy effects, such as Evangelion Provisional Unit 05. 6/6, when its quest clears, you destroy strength destroy 4 less strength. I guess that doesn't matter because quest clear will happen at the beginning of your turn, so they have to have 4 strength at the beginning of your turn. Bah. Evangelion 13. So we got a lot of guardian attacks, 8 for 10, so it's huge and beefy. It's got taunt too, which makes it annoying. And it destroys a 5 strength or less, so that should be pretty good. You can also play it whenever. It's on summon, so you can minus strength and then pop stuff, so that should be pretty strong. You got the spears. The spears destroy all sentinel monsters, so hopefully your opponent or you are not hiding behind them because they will all die. You get an EX card. So that, for 4 for killing a sentinel monster is probably good enough, and if you get multiple, I would feel pretty good about it. Marimaki. So 1 pilot quest clear gives a battler -2 strength, so I take that back. The other Maki, you could combine it with this one. And then you give something -2 and then destroy a 4 strength or less, so you could kill up to 6 strength. And a nice -2 on the Guardian stack is appreciated. We got 3 class Marimaki, so she is also a pilot 1, another quest clear. But this time you can choose a battle and give it +5 strength. Okay, so pretty cool. You can also choose anything, so you could actually give your opponent's battler +5 strength, which would be kind of weird, but I don't know, you can do it if you want. And you get an EX card out of it too. Unless one of these cards is like greater than strength, which I would miss, but It also goes back to your hand. There's a lot of going back to hand. I think that's important for quest because you could play it as quest and then just get it back to hand, so you don't really lose a card for questing. 4/4 taunt, destroy, get an EX card, pretty decent, and goes back to your hand on Guardian or quested. We've got Evil Marimaki. 5/4 pilots for 4 and gets leadership 3. So this should be okay. Just leadership 3 is pretty strong. If you can manage to play it and then attack in the same turn, you should be pretty happy with that. And it's also one of the strongest pilots, so you can really buff up the EVAs real big. Especially because remember you can only put 1 pilot. You could just put her and she's going to make it big and beefy. Especially on the Sentinels, should be pretty good. We've got Shinji, who is another 4 pilot, but he got 6 normally. And he actually has Sentinel, which is huge, and actually it's kind of interesting. Anyway, but giving any EVA you want Sentinel could be kind of big. It could be a big deal. It could be a big deal. And then it also gives it when it attacks, you get +3 attack, and ooh, look at that nice battler can't attack on the Guardian stack. So that's pretty strong. Just to prevent your opponent from multi-attacking. I appreciate it. We've also got Evangelion Mark 06. So 6/7. Pretty simple. It's an EVA though, so you can get any ability you want essentially, which is nice. And you've got taunt, +1 guardian attack, can't attack battlers. Pretty cool. And then we've got EVA-02 Beast Form. 7/7. +1 guardian attack. When it attacks, it gets +2, so it becomes a 9. And quest clear, +2 time. Something just crossed my mind real quick, so let me. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Very, very, very important. Kind of in a weird way. But, so if you have, okay, there's a lot going on here. So, kind of because it crossed my mind. So we have Sentinel. And if Sentinel's active, aka this card's tapped, you cannot attack the Guardian stack, right? Correct. And we also have Taunt. And if this card is tapped, your opponent cannot attack any other battlers, aka your Sentineler. Now, the third piece of the puzzle is that Sentinel deactivates when you go on a quest. We know that from the rules clarifications. So you can't I'm going to go on a quest and also have Sentinel, you have to attack into my quest. However, questing does not deactivate Taunt, which means you can protect yourself with a Sentinel. Boop. Protect the Sentinel by questing a Taunter. Ooh, that's a game changer, isn't it? What happened to my last card? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, that's a game changer. So there's definitely going to be a deck on that. Don't you worry. I'm super excited for that interaction. And then, oh look, another kind of field web type card. It is Second Impact. It costs 6. It gives all battlers -5 strength. And it gives a battler -3 in the Guardian stack. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. And then, of course, the other time card. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I keep hitting in my own chair when I step back. And of course, now it's time for EX cards. Crinkle, crinkle, crackle, crackle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And if you guys didn't watch the other video, I got to show you the beautiful detail they put on the back of these EX cards. Actually, is there detail on the back of the normal ones? Oh, there is. Whoa, look at. I mean, you can't see it that well. I feel like the camera's failing me a little bit, but it looks nice. It looks nice. Okay, EX cards. Let's get underway. Ooh. EVA-02, another 2-cost EX on blue. That's awesome. But when it attacks you, discard a card. Well, that's what you get for playing a fast 4 strength +2 guardian attack. But even discarding a card, I think should be okay. Just because it's 2 costs and it's quick to get out. 4 costs this time. Production model 02 beta. Attacks, fast attack, guardian attack. When it's died, you get an EX back, so you keep the EXs flowing. We got 9th Angel. It's also important to note that these guys are EVAs. I keep forgetting to mention that, but hopefully, guys, you are paying attention. These cards are EVAs, so that means you get to add effects to them as EX cards, which is very powerful. So 5/7 tap -time, but play a summon effect. Ooh, and Sentinel. So Sentinel with a tap effect. You never have to attack with this, and you just keep abusing the summon effect. Okay, pretty cool. I like it. Purple. 5/5, when it attacks, you choose a battler in your discard and play its summon effect. That's very strong. Wow, it's actually super strong. And it's got fast, so wow, I like it. Super duper strong. Super duper strong. Okay, 7/5, fast, +1 guardian attack, and you add all the cards in your discard back to your hand. Booyah. That's just funny, right? Let me just get my whole discard back. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just let me get it all back. And then we've got 8/8. Summon destroy cards. So there's all the destruction. Huh. There's more destruction than I thought, but it's a little harder to activate. It's a little harder to activate. Like you can't get it right away, which is nice, I think. Okay. All right, what the heck? Okay, 2/5. Okay, now that's why I can't attack. Okay, this card is totally misprinted. I don't actually know what this is supposed to do. It's unplayable as it's printed, basically. So it's 2/5. It can't attack. It has fast. So what I assume it's meant to do, this is my assumption, that it's supposed to be a tap effect, choose a battler, and give it +5 strength. However, that is not what it says. And it basically has no effect because there's no activation here. This means nothing. It's like a continuous effect that doesn't, do anything because it has to tap something. Yeah, it just we need to need an errata for this one. I'm assuming it's tap, give battle +5, which is decent, but not super amazing. All right, 3/3 fast quest effect +1 draw, which is pretty good. We're gonna put that down. Check the rules. Can we quest immediately? This reads different than I remember. So I will make a video on questing and the fun stuff that it has on it, okay? So yeah, we'll talk about that. But questing +1 draw for 3 seems pretty good. And it also could just be used as an aggressive 3-cost EX. 9-cost EX, this better be good, man. So when it attacks, you discard a card, but you choose any battler and bounce it back to the hand. Oh, that is actually very good. Because once it's on the field, assuming your opponent can't get rid of it in one turn, they basically lose because you just get to bounce everything they play over and over again. All right. 5/4. When it's destroyed, you choose a battler, tap it, and then all your battlers get +4. That's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting, but kind of weird. I don't really like it. Get them out of here. 7/6, leadership 4. This could be really good. just because you know, you basically play it for free and then you get leadership off of it. So I think it'll be good, but 7 might be tough to get to. We'll see. Shoop. And then last EX is 710 plus 3 Guardian Tech. Well, there's a card just like this before, but I think that these strong ones will be pretty good because the defensive Guardians seem to be kind of lacking from what I remember going through the sets. So you might just be able to like punch out other EVA decks like real easy, especially in against Godzilla. Godzilla has one good defensive Guardian, like one, which is yeah. So in the Godzilla EVA tournaments, you can just blow through them if you're playing cards like this. So yeah, seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. All right, and of course the last thing. What are we gonna get? Let's find out. Let us find out. Cabbage find out. Cucumber find out. All right, getting a little weird there, Chris. Just chill. Boom. 1 EX, 1 normal. EX, normal first. Ooh, Maki. This is the quest -2 strength on someone, which is pretty good. Whoosh. This is the 5/7 Sentinel. That's a good one. That's a nice one. The problem is with the EX cards, you gotta have a full foil EX. So until we get more, that's kind of not doing anything for me. All right, the last EX pack. Let me know what you guys think of Evangelion. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this expansion. Not because of Evangelion actually, but because of the card effects and the new ways they like added to play, the questing and everything. It's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. Okay, so this is the nice to meet you, Father. This seems like it should have been named for an action card. What the heck? Now that I think about it. Okay, but it's a pilot, 4 strength pilot, and attacks for +2, gives anything -2. So that's it's actually pretty solid. And then we got the Sentinel Shinji Ikari pilots, so 2 pilots. The Buddy Boy pilots, they're probably not Buddy Boys, I don't know anything. Alright, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the box opening. And apologies for camera dying in the middle of it. I hope you're all looking forward to preset matches and constructed decks and all that exciting stuff, as I clearly am. This is going to be an absolute blast of a set, and of course, once I kind of figure out Evangelion and what's going on there, we'll revisit the Godzilla decks and upgrade them. Or, you can't really say upgrade because there's no new cards, but we can change them up in ways that we think will combat Evangelion pretty well. So yeah, that is all for me. I've been Chris at Chrono Clash Central. I hope you all have a wonderful day and you keep on learning, you keep on having fun, and get wonderful shiny pulls. And we'll see you in another video. Peace.